Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. I'll now introduce our Mistress of Ceremony, Ms. Danielle Flowers.
Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud parents, families, and most importantly, the phenomenal class of 2026. Good evening and welcome to the Wagener-Salley High School commencement ceremony. My name is Danielle Flowers, and as your senior class president, I'm deeply honored to serve as your mistress of ceremonies for this monumentous occasion. Today we gather not just to witness the presentation of diplomas, but to celebrate years of relentless hard work, resilience, and triumph. Graduates, this is the milestone where your dedication meets your future. We will now welcome address by our student body president, Jakiria Stroman.
Good afternoon, school district leadership, school board members, Area 4 Advisory Council, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and parents. On behalf of the class of 2026, we welcome you to the 62nd commencement ceremony for the Wagener-Salley High School. Since its first consolidation in 1965 from Wagener-Salley High School and Salley High, and the second consolidation in 1969. With A.L. Corbett High School, Wagener-Salley High School has been a pillar of the towns of Wagener, Salley, Perry, New Holland, and surrounding communities. Today, we continue that legacy by celebrating this momentous occasion. It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, faculty to graduation day here at the USC Aiken Convocation Center. Every one of you has made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. From myself and the class of 2026, thank you.
Thank you for the warm welcome to Curia. We will now have our introductions of guests by our principal, Mr. Rasheem Neelums.
Graduation is a ceremony and a custom that dates back centuries. It's intended to formally recognize young people for having reached an educational milestone. Here to participate in this special occasion are some distinguished guests on stage. As I introduce them, I ask that you hold your applause until I have completed the introductions of everyone. From the Aiken County Public School District School Board, Mr. Cameron Nussel, Chair. Mr. Colin Lindell, and Ms. Elizabeth Morris. Our Aiken County Public School District Superintendent and Administration, in his absence, Dr. Corey Murphy, Dr. Amy Edwards, Chief Officer of Instruction, Mr. Trey Traxler, Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Tim Yarborough, Chief Officer of Operations and Student Services, Mr. Eric Jeffcoat, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Schools, Dr. Phyllis Gamble, Assistant Superintendent of Middle Schools, Mr. Berkeley Postel, Assistant Superintendent of High Schools, Ms. Beth Taylor, Assistant Superintendent of Special Programs, Mr. Nick Carroll, Executive Director of Technology, Mr. Kenneth Lott, Executive Director of Career and Technical Education, Ms. Mary Glenn Piccolino, Executive Director of Communications and Communities Partnerships, Ms. Kimber Meek, Director of Administration. And we also have our Area 4 Advisory Council, Mr. Charles Andrew McCrae, Ms. Bryn Yan, Ms. Nikki Bachelorette, Mr. Brian Derrick, Mr. Javanya Jackson, and Mr. Lee Love. We thank you all for being here. We appreciate your leadership and service to our community. I also wish to recognize our dedicated school administration, faculty, and staff. Faculty and staff, please stand. Thank you. If you would turn to the sponsor page in your program, I would also like to recognize and thank the sponsors for their support in making this event possible. Allow me another moment to acknowledge another special group of individuals in the audience who I'm sure cannot believe this day has arrived. These people were with you at birth, celebrated your first tooth, your first steps, and I'm sure for them, it seems like only yesterday that you were in kindergarten. Parents, grandparents of our graduating seniors, please stand. Thank you. It has been a great year. Thank you for your part in making it such a success.
Thanking all of our guests again for attending the Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. We will now have the salutatorian address by Samaya Daniels.
Good evening, distinguished guests, board members, faculty and staff, graduates, family, and friends. I am proud to have this opportunity to speak for the class of 2026. This moment is so much bigger than us. Our community has made this day the most possible and honorable. I would like to thank all parents for your care and support, and faculty and staff for your guidance and mentorship. Most of all, thank you everyone for your time. Countless events such as sports games, pep rallies, and other fun activities have accurately displayed your dedication and commitment and would not have been possible without your engagement. As we begin this new chapter, I will surely miss playing volleyball in the courtyard. However, I am positive it will not compare to the future that is ahead. As I set sail this upcoming month, me and my fellow class graduates will find our own path to success. That success, I hope, comes with happiness and stability. Students of Wagener-Salley High are expected to honor the school's academic standards and become productive citizens who will make a difference. We are seated here today to honor those who have accomplished that goal. Congratulations, graduates, for your hard work. It has brought you here to this moment. As I close this speech, I would like to give a final thanks to our instructors, friends, and family.
Samaya, thank you for your words of encouragement. We will have the valedictorian addressed by Travis Hainsworth.
Good evening, distinguished guests, board members, faculty, staff, graduates, family, and friends. Those who know me know I'm usually not much of a talker, but being quiet has never meant I had nothing to say. As I reflect on this journey, one thing will stand above all: gratitude. I'm thankful for every challenge, lesson, and person who helped shape me into who I am today and made it possible for me to stand here before you. First, I'd like to honor God for being with me through both the hard times and the good times, for waking me up for every day for the past 18 years, and for allowing me to be here today. I also want to thank my church family for always supporting and encouraging me, and for allowing me to be myself. Being part of the youth ministry has helped me grow closer to God and become a better person. I want to thank my family for walking with me through this chapter of my life. Your constant love, support, and encouragement has meant so much to me. I want to give special thanks to my parents. Dad, thank you for showing me how to be a true honest man, for all you've done behind the scenes, and for reminding me I have people cheer for me. Mom, thank you for helping me strengthen my relationship with God, for always caring for everyone, and preparing me for college. Thank you both for the sacrifice you both have made so I could be here today. And to all family members and friends who supported the graduates along the way, thank you. Next, I want to thank our teachers, faculty, and staff. Thank you for your patience, guidance, encouragement, and dedication over the past 4 years. My classmates and I were not always the easiest class, but you made sure that we had what we need to get us to high school. Each of you helped us shape into productive citizens who are prepared for college, career, and what comes next. Now, to my fellow graduates, thank you. Thank you for the laughter, the memories, and for allowing me to speak on behalf of the class of 2026. Although each of us experienced high school differently, every journey was meaningful, whether we were academics, leadership, athletics, or career programs. Today marks an accomplishment we can all be proud of. We reached the goal we have worked towards for the past 4 years. As one chapter closes and another begins, I believe each of us is ready for what lies ahead, whether it's college, the workforce, or the military. My hope is that each of you will continue to follow your dreams and never believe their outreach. If you doubt ever begins to settle in, remember these words from SpongeBob SquarePants. If you believe in yourself, with a timepiece of magic, all your dreams can come true. So keep believing in yourself. As the next several lives begin, it's important to take time to celebrate this accomplishment. To our distinguished guests, board members, faculty, and staff, thank you for helping guide for graduating no class of seniors. Family and friends, thank you for your sacrifice and support. And to my fellow graduates, celebrate this moment because your hard work has paid off. To everyone who made a positive impact on our lives, thank you. We won't be here without you. And to the class of 2026, congratulations, we finally did it.
Trevis, thank you for your inspiring speech. We will now have the presentation of the Eagle Convocation Award by Mr. Neelums.
A convocation is a gathering of eagles, and today we honor an eagle who has consistently gone above and beyond in their support of the school. The Convocation Award recognizes the individual who has supported our school but is not an alumni of Wagener-Salley High School. The winner of the Convocation Award for this year is Mr. Jason Corley.
Congratulations, Mr. Corley, on your award. We appreciate all you do. We will now have the school board member address by Miss Elizabeth Morris.
So good evening, everyone. I love the energy in this room, so I'm going to give you all an opportunity to practice before all of these wonderful graduates, before their names are called, and you all get to do all the wonderful things to congratulate them. So why don't we give these students a huge round of applause, everybody? So students, you deserve to be celebrated. So I am not your school board representative for Wagener-Salley. I am here in the absence of Ms. Deborah Tyler, who's on travel but not able to be here. But she sends her congratulations, and she is so proud of each one of your students, as well as the faculty and staff there at Wagener-Salley. So good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and members of the community. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the graduating class of Wagener-Salley High School. Today, or this evening, is more than a celebration. It is a milestone that marks the closing of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. Graduates, you should be proud of yourselves. You've worked hard to reach this moment. You've faced challenges, overcome obstacles, balanced responsibilities, and continued moving forward even when life was not easy. That perseverance says a lot about who you are and who you are becoming. As a school board member, I want you to know that your future is bright. Sitting before me are future teachers, business owners, nurses, welders, soldiers, engineers, mechanics, artists, leaders, and parents who will shape the next generation. Some of you already know exactly where you're headed, while others are still discovering your path. Both are okay. Life is not a race, young men and young women. It is a journey. No matter where life takes you, never forget the values that help you get to where you are today. Hard work, respect, resilience, and determination. Those qualities will carry you further than talent alone ever would. I also encourage you to dream beyond what you currently see. Small towns produce great leaders every day. I love my small towns. Do not allow anyone to convince you that your dreams must be limited when it comes to your future. Your future is anything that you can imagine it to be. In fact, the lessons that you've learned growing up in a close-knit community, helping others, staying grounded, and working together are strengths that will help you succeed wherever you go. So I'll give you all just a little bit about me. I'm from your neighboring county, which is Saluda County, and I actually attended Ridge Spring Manetta. Don't you all love Ridge Spring Manetta? They're like, I don't know about that. So, but those small towns are wonderful places, and I'm so glad that I can be here and speak to you all today. There will be times in your life when you face disappointments or even some uncertainties. During those moments, remember this: setbacks do not define you. What defines you is your willingness to keep going. Success is not about never failing, it is about refusing to quit. As you leave Wagener-Salley High School, carry yourselves with confidence, but also with kindness. Be people of integrity. Be willing to lift others as you climb. The world needs your talents, but it also needs your compassion, your leadership, and your voice. To the parents, families, teachers, and mentors, thank you for your sacrifices, for your encouragement, and the love that you have poured into these students every day. As a mother of 3, I know exactly the sacrifices that you all have made. This achievement belongs to you as well. So students, don't ever forget to thank those who have truly poured into you. Graduates, this evening we celebrate all of your accomplishments. But even more importantly, we celebrate all that you have become. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to work hard. Continue to pursue your purpose with courage. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your future is waiting, and it is full of possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Morris, for your inspiring words. We will now have the presentation of the Eagle, our Alumni Award by Mr. Neelums.
Many of you may not know, but an eagle's nest is called an eyrie. While in the eyrie, the eagle is nurtured into a strong, disciplined, and fearless creature. When this process is completed, the eagle is allowed to pursue his own flight, confident in his ability, knowledge, and desire to succeed. The community of Wagener-Salley High School has always taken great pride in their area and is always available to assist in the school to provide support and the development of new eagles. Today, in honor of the eagle's experience and the support it receives from the nest, Wagener-Salley High School will recognize one alumnus with the Eagle Area Award. We would like to honor the alumnus who has made the greatest impact in the school. Based on this criterion, the 2026 Eagle Area Award is presented to Mr. Ethan Busby.
Congratulations, Mr. Busby, for your continuous support of your alma mater. We appreciate all you do. We will now have our superintendent's address by Dr. Tim Yarborough, who was also a former principal of Wagener-Salley High School.
Thank you. To all the families, friends, teachers, administrators, and most importantly, the graduates, congratulations. Tonight is more than just a ceremony. It's the recognition of years of hard work and growth and challenges and perseverance. Each of you sitting here has a different story. Some of you reached this moment with relative ease, while others fought through obstacles that people never will fully understand. But no matter the path, you made it here, and that matters. Graduation is often described as an ending, but it's really a beginning. In just a short time, many of you will step into new experiences like colleges, careers, the military, technical training, or opportunities that you've not even imagined yet. Some of you know exactly where you're headed. Others are still figuring it out. Both are okay. What matters most is not that you have every answer today. What matters is that you continue moving forward with courage, integrity, and determination. As you leave high school behind, remember a few things, only 3. First, success is not measured only by titles or money or recognition. True success is measured by your character, by how you treat people, and how you respond to adversity, and whether you make life better for others along the way. Second, don't be afraid of failure. Every successful person has experienced disappointment, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Every single one of them. Those moments don't define you. What defines you is your willingness to keep going, don't give up. And finally, never underestimate the impact that you can have. A kind word, a strong work ethic, a willingness to lead, or simply showing up for someone else can change lives more than you realize. Class of 2026, you're entering a world that needs your ideas, your energy, your compassion, and your leadership. Believe in yourselves even when things are uncertain. Continue learning, continue growing, continue striving to become not only successful individuals, but good people. Tonight, celebrate how far you've come. Tomorrow, begin building on what comes next. Congratulations, graduates. We're very proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Yarborough. For your words of wisdom, we will now have the presentation of the Spirit of the Eagle Award and the principal's address by Mr. Neelums.
Known for the strength in flight, bald eagles soar above the rest as one of the most majestic creatures in the sky. Keen vision gives the eagle the ability to see far-off challenges, soaring through each pursuit with great success. Wagener-Salley High School aims to instill in every student this indomitable spirit. This year, Wagener-Salley teachers and seniors voted to select one student from the graduating class for the highest honor which can be bestowed upon a senior, the Spirit of the Eagle Award. Today, we would like to recognize one senior student who has provided service to our school in various ways. This student demonstrated consistency and dedication in their contributions to clubs, athletics, academics, and other school activities. They are helpful, polite, and will cheerfully complete any task. They are dependable, dedicated, and enjoy to be in class with and know. They also have a personal, community, or other accomplishments that make them a great recipient of this award. The recipient embodies the spirit of Wagener-Salley High School. This year, class of 2026 Spirit of the Eagle Award recipient is Takira Stroman. Again, good evening. I would like to start by thanking some staff members and students for their part in this ceremony. Thank you to the junior marshals for being our ushers for the graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. I would like to thank Ms. Rhines, Ms. Shackelford, and Ms. Valentine, and Ms. Romines for planning and organizing today's ceremony. Can we give them a round? Before we look to the future, we must pause to honor a student who is deeply missed, Jacob Williams. While he could not be here with us today to walk across the stage, Jacob is and always will be a vital part of this graduating class. When we think of Jacob, We remember his impact on our lives, his spirit, and the memories we shared. He helped shape this class, and his spirit absolutely walked at this stage with us today. To Jacob's family, we're honored to have you with us here today. Jacob's legacy is woven into the fabric of our school and our hearts forever. At this time, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Wagener-Salley High School, I would like to invite Jacob's mother to the podium so that I may present with her his senior yearbook, a certificate recognizing the 100 he made on the U.S. History EOC last year, and his high school diploma. Today we celebrate what graduates have accomplished over the past 13 years, from kindergarten to 12th grade. Graduating from high school is a marathon and not a sprint. Class of 2026, you have persevered through obstacles to make it into this point of your lives, which has taught you to adapt, improvise, overcome, and find a way to continue and succeed. Seniors, today you end the season and begin another. As is written in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. For everything there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. This evening is your official change into the season of your life from youth to adulthood. Throughout your life to now, you experience the same seasons. You were born, protected and fed nourishment and knowledge by parents, guardians, relatives, educators, and members of the community. And now it is time for you to leave our area. As parents, we pray that the nourishment and knowledge you receive has strengthened you to fly on your own. I believe that the resilience this class has shown over the past 4 years illustrates that they have what it takes to thrive beyond the area. To parents, relatives, and guardians, on behalf of Wagener-Salley High School, I commend you for all you do and the efforts in guiding our scholars here today. These young men and women have accomplished so much because of your support. Graduates, please turn to your parents or guardians and thank them for what they have done for you over these past years. I would like to take this time to thank the entire faculty and staff of Wagener-Salley High School for what they do to ensure the success of our students. It is your hard work and dedication that has led our graduates to this moment. Thank you again for all that you do and our students. To Aiken County Public School District school board members, Area 4 Advisory Council members, our superintendent and district staff, I would like to thank you as well for your service, leadership, and support. Once again, graduates, congratulations on your accomplishments and best wishes on your future endeavors in life. We will now begin awarding the diplomas. Seniors, you may now join your classmates. So, you read that part, they go down.
We will now prepare for the presentation of diplomas. We do ask that the audience refrain from making excessive noise during the presentation of diplomas. It is very important that each student's name is heard. We will now prepare for the presentation of diplomas. Class of 2026, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Raziah Jane Ackies. Yasmin Alexandra Alvarez. Jack Taylor Amezqua. Jabrari Brooks Amos. Rayfield Sean Bell Jr. Madeline Clark Broadway, cum laude. Tara Aaliyah Brown. Jordan Grace Burkett, cum laude. Rayvon Terrell Chandler. Michael Dean Chavis, cum laude. Alora Ann Shimarowski, magna cum laude. Latasia Aviana Connor, cum laude. Aubrey Alana Copeland. Chastity Layla Corley. Samaya Selena Daniels, summa cum laude. Zakaria Diaviana Davenport. Stormy Hope Davis. Peyton Nicole Earhart, magna cum laude. Christian Tariq William Edwards. Jessica Danielle Flowers. Layla Rochelle Gant. Isaiah Lloyd Garvin. Aviana Elise Gonzalez. Sasha Lene Harris. Brandy Shanice Haynes. Infinity Janae Haynes. Trevis Trayvon Hainsworth, summa cum laude. Kylie Renee Hooker. Joshua Dwayne Jacobs. Eric Tremaine Jivers. Jamie Dwayne Johns Jr. Tara Rain Jones. Chelsea Lynn Jordan. Kaylee Reese Malatesta. Hunter Justin Metcalf. Destiny Leangel Middleton. Lanaya Jayona Middleton. Deanna Aaliyah Mills. Z. Erica Latifa Morris. Anaya Imani Muzan. Ella Caden Neely, cum laude. LaCour James Patterson III. Naomi Liana Marie Priester. Sharon Edward Reed, Jr. Quentin Jerome Sims, Jr. Rayshawn David Staley. Garrett Lee Stone, magna cum laude. Kylie Faith Strock. Jakiria Kanasia Stroman, cum laude. Emily Renee Thompson. Kendall Irene Wathen, cum laude. Damir Malik Williams. Adonis Ladanian Wood. And I do want to mention Jack Taylor Amezcua, magna cum laude.
At this time, we would like to recognize all of our honor graduates and CTE completers here at Wagener-Salley High School. Will all honor graduates please stand? Thank you. Will all CTE completers please stand? Thank you. Will the class of 2026 please stand? As the principal of Wagener-Salley High School, and on behalf of the faculty and staff, it is my duty to affirm to Dr. Tim Yarborough, Aiken County Public Schools School District designee, that the seniors of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all state and local requirements to earn their high school diploma. Dr. Yarborough, it is my unequivocal recommendation that they be accepted as duly qualified.
Acting on behalf of the Superintendent of Aiken County Public School District, the Aiken County Public School District Board of Trustees, and the state of South Carolina, I certify that these Wagener-Salley High School candidates for South Carolina's high school diploma have met all graduation requirements, and I therefore confer upon them their South Carolina high school diploma.
Graduates, you may turn your tassels. To all, I present to you the Wagener-Salley High School graduating class of 2026. Let's give them a round of applause. Please stand at this time for the singing of the alma mater and the recessional. you for your attendance and support. Have a wonderful day.